Williams, again, if you could state your name and affiliation for your first question, I'd appreciate it.
Ain't got no question going on. Speak at once. That's what's up. I got things to do.
Tobias from Clutch Points. Tobias, Doc Rivers said that the team gave you a laundry list of things to work on this summer. Do you feel like you fulfilled that laundry list? There's still things you want to work on, get better at?
Yeah, I mean, every summer I go into, it's kind of like a process of just evaluating my game and seeing parts of my game that I can get better at in the off season. And I thought I did a great job of just, first and foremost coming in and being in the best shape that I can get into, and then expanding on a lot of things that helped me out through last year and helped me improve my game. One thing was he wanted me to play lower, play more off the bounce, play more off pin downs, and be able to really capitalize on mismatches. So took that in consideration this off season and made some big strides with that. So I'm excited to get going and really put it out there and into play.
Adam Oslin, AM 570 LA Sports. Lou, obviously you had a career year last year. Should have been an all-star. Was that just preparation, meeting opportunity, having that big year, and are there still more levels to your game we haven't seen yet?
No, I didn't go. I didn't really digest it like that. I just went into the season to play. Obviously I had an opportunity to play more minutes than usual because of so many different injuries and different lineups. And I just think that's just how the season went for me. It's a lot of good basketball left in me. So we'll see what happens this year.
Eddie with AM Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. This question's for Lou Williams. What do you feel your role is? Obviously, the team's a little young this year, and you're considered one of the vets. What do you feel your role is going to be with this team this year?
Just to be a positive example for the younger guys. Just lead by example, coming into the locker room, and just being a professional. But I think that's been my role for, quite some time now. Going into my 14th season, so that doesn't change for me.
Justin Jett, Def Pen Hoops. This question is for Lou as well. Doc Rivers was talking about making the Clippers a destination. Do you feel that from around the league with other players? Do you feel like the Clippers are becoming a real destination now?
As far as
a team players would want to go to.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that LA doesn't have winners, so I think weather-wise, a lot of players enjoy that, and basketball-wise, we have a very talented group here. Obviously we have a coach that a lot of players believe in and they respect around the league. Guys are only going to go to teams they feel like they can compete at a high level with. And so as players, that we have to create that environment. Missing the playoffs last year, I'm not sure about the destinations and things of that nature. So we got to do our jobs, go out and compete, and we have to create that. We have to create that type of energy where guys want to come and play with us.
Hey guys, Miriam Swanson with Southern California News Group. Tobias, obviously you came in here last year and had a great performance. How much does it help to kind of come in and be here for training camp and kind of be here the whole way through?
Yeah, I think that's going to play a huge factor. Just being able to get the whole system down, more familiarity with the players, and build the team chemistry right from day one, from the start. And I think that's going to be a huge indication of how good of a team we're going to be, is how well we have chemistry-wise and how well we come together on the basketball floor. So we're going to use this training camp to really expand on that. And, we know we have the right pieces. We have a lot of hard workers on this team, so just putting all that together. And the biggest thing is we have a group of really good individual players and individual people, too, who care about one thing, and that's winning. So we'll be focused and locked in for that.
Yovan Buha, The Athletic. You both said after last season that you felt you guys were like a 50-win team if you had been healthy and would have made the playoffs. What are your expectations heading into this season?
I mean, every season you go into, you want to be the best team that you can. For our team, our expectation is to be in the playoffs. I don't think there's any other way to really look at it. At the same time, like I just alluded to, is we have to be a team that's going to do it together, going to play with that type of chemistry and have fun playing with each other on the floor. We have a lot of different parts, and I think our talent group and the depth of our roster is very stable. So I like our team, and I like the pieces that we have.
We're a very talented and hardworking team. So I definitely expect us to make a playoff run. So.
LT Willis with TG Sports, you guys. Right. First of all, congratulations, Lou, on being the sixth man last year. You guys gave us some amazing games coming down the stretch. And that being said, what excited you guys the most coming into this season, getting ready for this season?
I think being healthy, we had an opportunity to be a really good team. And even with the injuries, we still competed at a high level every night. I think sometimes, some nights we just ran out of gas. We just didn't have enough to go against some of the teams that we were competing against. So I'm excited to get it going. I'm excited that everybody's back in camp. Everybody's in one piece. We get going.
Robin Lampkin, Angels, 8:30 a.m. This question's for either of you. I know that, Tobias, you talked about energy and chemistry being a huge factor. What types of things do you do outside of here to create that chemistry with other players?
I would just say, dinners. We're a team that we like to connect off the floor, and I mean we're around each other so much of the day. So just little bits of conversations in the training room, as we're eating breakfast and things like that, getting to know different guys because we do have a very new team. Even myself, I'm fairly new. But at the same time, just connecting and getting to know guys outside the basketball floor. I think all that stuff kind of plays its part into when we talk about team chemistry and togetherness.
Martin Harsimovich, BBC, for both of you guys. About Marcin Gortat, how are you looking to playing with him? What do you think of him as a player and how he can help your game?
Martin is very, very talented. Obviously the body of work that he's put together over the course of years in his career has shown that. He's a very good screener. And for me, being a scorer, that's important. He screens, he rolls, he understands what he brings to the table, and he does it to perfection. So I look forward to working with him.
Time for one last question. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys have been in the practice facility working out with Shea and Jerome the last couple of weeks. What are your initial thoughts of those two?
Two very good young players in this league. I mean, Shea has a very good pace to his game and flow of getting to his spots on the floor. I think he's a very good pick and roll player, especially at a young age. And then Jerome is another player that's a high volume shooter, really good shooter too. It's going to be a big threat at the two guard position, and he has the size and ability to put it on the floor. But other than that, I mean, both guys are extremely hard workers and really good people too. Gym rats, love to be around the game of basketball. So I think they're two young, promising players in this league. You like that, Scott? That's pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, they hadn't messed up any rookie duties yet, so I'm excited about that.
All right, boys, thank you very much. Coming up next, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Jerome Robinson.